Hold it right there, boys. I gotta bring something up real quick. Y'all know about Anchor, right? It's literally what we're hosting the podcast on right now. It's a super, super awesome way to make podcasts. It's completely free. It's got its own creation tools that let you record and edit your podcast right from your phone or computer. Anchor will distribute your podcast for you, so it can be heard on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and many more. And you can make money for your podcast with no minimum listenership. It's everything you need to make a podcast in one place. Download the free Anchor app or go to anchor.fm to get started. It's the best way to do it, boys.
Welcome back to the Destidoobs podcast. I'm the Fridge, and I'm with my boys, Dank Steak Leg.
We've never met in person, and it's great.
Mm-hmm. Proto Pat.
What's up?
And the main man, Frankie Boy.
What's cracking, everybody?
He's the uncle that doesn't touch you.
No, I'm everybody's cool uncle that, like, spoils you with Legos and shit. I get you, like, the Lego Millennium Falcon for Christmas, bro.
As I said, the one that doesn't touch you inappropriately and rub
Nah, I
your
beat
back.
the shit out of that uncle, bro. Get that uncle out of here. That guy sucks.
No, that one's your shadow uncle, Bailey.
Nega uncle.
All right. Now, this week's topic, what was it? Stupid product ideas that come from our head, right?
Hell yeah. Either stupid product ideas that we think of or just, like, things that never should have been made in the first place.
I have only brought examples of things that already exist.
That's totally fine.
I have one that's so stupid.
Alright, let's hear it.
Alright, it's a fridge, right? But you open it, but there's like hundreds of compartments in there, right?
Oh.
So say that you wanna put peas in there. Well, there's a compartment for the individual peas. They're individual. And say that you have a bundle of carrots or bananas. Oh, they got their own individual spots for each banana, right?
That's good.
And
oh no.
You know what? You don't even need to plug it into the wall either. It's solar powered.
I feel like this has to be designed for people.
That's
That's
just a portable dab cooler.
That's what I was gonna say. Yo, if you sell that to a dispensary, they're just gonna fill that shit up with like heady ass ambrosias and shit.
You know what? Now I have an idea. I could probably become a millionaire, right?
Straight up, dude, 100%. Get live well on the phone
trademark,
right now.
No one can have that idea. It's mine. Mine.
That's super good.
Yeah, it's your conf. I get it,
that.
dude. Calm down.
My intellectual property.
Hell yeah, totally.
All right. Who's next?
Who else got something? Pat, you wanna bring up one of your boys? Or Drake, you got anything?
All right, so this has just been like irking me ever since it came into prominence, right? The stop sign. Why would I want to stop when I'm driving? I'm trying to go somewhere. It's like, are you fucking kidding me? It's so counterproductive. Sure, there might be a kid like crossing the street or another car passing by, but you know what? I'm in a car. Shouldn't matter to me. Jesus Christ.
Crosswalks, get that shit out of here. Who made those?
What do you
Dude,
mean?
it's
What do
just
you mean
extra
mechanical
points.
heart?
Get that extra
do you
5 points.
Dude, I've been racking up points
What
on
do you
my
mean
license
mechanical
for
heart?
weeks now. It's getting so high.
Dude, I got the high score on my license, bro.
If for some reason these guys with these blue lights are following me around too,
Yo,
what's their deal?
I have the worst product idea. Are you ready? A
Bear
militarized force
Why
of
would you wanna
people
spray bears?
to make sure that your brake lights are working.
That's not a product.
My
That's
bad.
an institution.
Well, technically, it is being sold to the people, and if you want to go about the most
We're paying
roundabout
for it with our
fucking
taxes,
obtuse way.
though. That's the trick.
It's just involuntary
It's
product.
a product that we voluntary product, dude. Just like life support.
I think that the creation of modern technology in general has doomed humanity.
No.
I don't think it's stupid, but I think it definitely fucked us up quite a bit.
Dude, we're either gonna
That's
die
fair.
from like our planet fucking cascading into a moon, or just like a random plague that completely wipes us out. Like, you can't say that technology is gonna because the invention of the technology, it's our downfall. No matter what, that is gonna happen. For sure, humanity is gonna die
I guess-
at some point.
I guess what I meant is like
Are you thinking more about like industrialism, where it's like, hey, look.
Yeah, sort of that.
We gotta burn that coal, baby.
Yes. More
Yeah.
so industrialism and the like development of the modern life, I guess.
Well,
Just to tie in that point, Patty, that fucking manga that I was reading the other day that I was telling you about, Drake, you might have actually read it. You know Blame, right? Or Blam?
oh yeah.
Yeah, I finally read through it, and it's now on the top 5 for sure. Like, it's probably one of my favorite manga ever.
Really, I
And
put it as
it's-
my worst product, dude.
Well, no, just to tie into his point, like, I feel like it's a really, really good example of humanity pushing technology to a point where it literally like, fucks everything. Like,
I mean, I guess-
everything is just fucked. Like, so fucked.
At the same time, that is sort of humanity's destiny to just push technology to the absolute limits.
Well, okay, no,
Right,
if
but
you,
one thing...
So
if
it
you-
seems.
if you think about humanity as like a Dark Souls build, we're a broken intelligence build, okay?
We're just the pussy mage build
It's
from
true.
Dark Souls 2 that runs through Iron Keep in first try.
Yeah.
It just goes.
It's easy,
Oh,
GG.
absolutely.
Dude.
Oh no.
I just came up with a dope ass toaster.
Oh,
Oh,
is
yeah?
this gonna be a great invention, dog?
Please.
All right. It's a toaster, but for your laundry. Right? So instead of doing all the shit with the fabric softener and the detergent, nah. See, all you gotta do is throw them in some water, throw them in the toaster.
Throw 'em in the toaster.
All right,
bro.
so how's it?
Yeah, it just
Oh,
dries
how's
them right
it
out.
cleaning? Said line.
Is it?
Dude,
is it
cleaning?
no, no,
It's just for drying.
Who's
right? Is it
cleaning?
just for drying?
Who's cleaning their
Is
clothes?
this
Is it just
these
for
days?
like
Come
drying,
on.
or is it like a fucking? Is it like
This is for
ironing it out, like to
everything.
get it all fucking?
No,
nice
where
and
he's
starchy
burning
and
away
all,
the
or, like-
bacteria. I see what's happening.
Actually,
Actually,
There you go.
I like it.
There you
I
go.
like
Actually,
it.
I
Alright,
got a-
So,
I got a pretty good invention.
do it, yeah.
All right, I just thought of this, but you know, how you'd wrap rubber bands around your fingers as like a mimetic remembering device, right?
Right.
What about one, but it's a guillotine for your
Uh-huh.
finger, so that way if you do forget, you set a time on it, like through your PC, like it has like a USB plug-in. You set the time, and then if you run out of time, it just cuts off your finger. So
Hell
not
yeah,
only,
dude.
like,
That's what I'm talking about.
That way you never forget, and if you
Oh,
do, you
hell
won't
yeah,
again.
Dude. That's what I came here for.
Holy shit. All
Look,
right,
if I
so
forget to
on
take
the
my
same
kid to
point
soccer
there,
practice, there's got to be consequences besides him just looking sad.
You can just call it a mini French Revolution.
That's what I.
I dropped
That's
my
what the
pen.
ladies call
Workers'
me in bed.
revolution
Oh.
for your hand.
Yeah, that's what the ladies call me in bed, dude.
You're guaranteed to remember when your wife's when your fucking engagement is, like and all that shit, your anniversary.
I do.
You'll never forget.
It's just like, yeah.
But I don't think that should be for your finger. If you miss.
No,
if
that's
you
what I was
miss
gonna
that.
say. So hear me out. The exact same product, except it's a chastity belt.
Okay, but
And
wait,
instead
wait.
of like severing your
Not
no,
for me.
no, it just severs your right in half from the waist. Like it just cuts your entire body in half.
Wait, okay,
try to pick- if
wait,
you try to,
wait,
like,
hold
pick
on.
one.
You have sex, you
so
die.
is that if there's any penetration or penetration, like, to you?
No, if
or
you try to take it off, like if you
Oh.
even try to take it off without using the key, it cuts your entire body in half.
Yeah, but, okay, Bailey, I don't want to point out, like, a major design flaw, but what if you trip and it slightly shifts this belt of yours? You just get bisected.
Perfect.
I
No,
don't-
that's a feature, bro.
Ha! I'm in danger.
Well, actually, nowadays, everybody has a similar problem where we don't have any real problems to worry about, so then we just kind of make up things or focus on things that aren't really big issues. So I think Bailey here has got a good idea where we just live in a society of constant fear of tripping and bisecting ourselves.
Straight up, dude.
Hey, how you doing, Julie? I'm not so good. Yesterday my mom, she was buying me some new pants for school, and then she tripped, and now she's fucking dead. Forever.
What happened? Her chastity belt cut her in half.
Wait, how could she already have how could she already have a key?
She used
if
the
she
key
has
to
a
take it
chastity
off.
belt
This-
on?
This is exactly why we
But
need
why
to.
not just use the key and take it off all?
Because
No,
that's
this is
not
the exact
like living
reason-
like Larry, you motherfucker.
This is the exact reason that we need to defund the Catholic Church right now.
What the
Actually,
fuck?
I
You know
think
what?
that we should actually.
That
I
escalated
think we should
quickly.
have the church completely control all facets of modern society. I think it's. I
Have
think,
you ever seen Priest? No.
No,
That's
Bailey.
awful
Do you know
idea.
about the Pope Wars?
No.
This man's
So,
insane.
I need to reread about this, but for a long period of time, I think Italy and then like Greece were, basically they split off, and then now there's two separate factions of the, of Christianity with two different popes. And they got angry about it.
Oh
And so
no.
we've even had popes that were killed by like common bandits just kind of coming in and like kicking a guy to death. There was one dude who was like a monk who's like, this is horseshit. I'm so tired of us not having a pope. And then everybody at the Vatican like stops. They point at him. It's like, hey, you're the pope now. He's like, okay, cool, I guess. And they're like, okay, what's your
Sounds
laws?
good.
They're like, what's your laws? He's like, okay, I want to make it so I can retire. Okay, what's your second decree? I retire. And then the guy that came in after him just threw him in prison for the rest of his life.
Oh my god.
Popes are cool.
What the fuck, man?
Yeah, I think a good some snake oil will sell people. Is modern religion. I think
Fair.
that's a pretty good invention. It keeps us on the straight and narrow.
We're canceled.
I have
We're
one.
canceled already.
Hey, look at that!
Uh,
I just got a text from the
yeah,
Vatican. What's going on with
I
this?
thought. What about the product,
That is
bro?
a product. Actually, you know what? If anything that's good has come out of religion, it's like those little Pope snow globes that you can get. That's a pretty good product.
I have one.
But we're talking about bad
yeah,
products.
yeah, no. As I
Patty's
said,
got one.
amazing, fantastic products.
I'm picking up what you're putting down, Drake, and we're getting canceled for it.
Look, let's start a war.
I got one.
Jesus.
Patty, what you got?
Instead of, so you know how the cops use those fucking big ass like sound things, and to like disperse people,
Yeah.
the shit
Right.
that can like ruin your fucking ears.
Hmm.
So that's like dangerous and stuff, you know. So what if instead you just made a little box, right, and it's got a speaker in it, and then you plug in a tiny little microphone, and then there's a little thing that you click, and it starts making noise, and then the little box is just a feedback loop
Oh
that
no.
makes a horrifying sound, and then
Oh,
you can just
no.
chuck 'em
So
in the
Patty,
crowds.
No. I like your idea, but I have a counter argument to your idea. So
Yeah.
basically, this is it's the same idea, right? Except it only just like makes a loud screeching sound, and it can what it is actually it's just a grenade inside of a speaker. So that way so that way it's just more effective because not only do you get the loud annoying sound, but then also the grenade help physically disperse people quicker.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, I
Jesus
think
Christ.
disperse is probably
Holy fuck.
probably the
Oh
word,
my god.
that
Dispersed
would be
in
used there.
multiple. Look, I
It
know
just
it-
like plays bass boosted Mobamba on fucking repeat and then shoots thumbtacks out of the grenade.
No, it's that song that goes like "He the light slips tonight," or whatever that song is.
Hell yeah.
This is just some iFunny shit post. This is all this is.
It's not a
the
watermark.
look,
iFunny shit post.
Look, as a member of the Destidoobs podcast, you cannot look at me and honestly say that our entire podcast isn't an iFunny shit post.
Hey, do not make me edit an iFunny watermark into our fucking channel art.
Ah,
Do
no,
not do it.
don't do it.
Actually, if we
Here, there's another shitty product idea. iFunny.
wow, how topical.
Whoa. Controversial.
Oh? Am I
You
gonna
got
get
me there,
canceled
bud.
now?
You're pretty right.
Oh,
Fuck
speaking
that
of
app.
shitty products, speaking of shitty products, though, did you guys hear that the United States government might try to ban TikTok and any other like apps and stuff like that that are owned by Tencent?
I mean, that's good because I don't like. Hey, yeah, guys.
No, League of Legends is gonna be
Oh,
gone.
yeah.
trying to look at my
yeah,
shit.
but I don't
Also
like the
Valorant.
Chinese government, and I don't
Yeah,
support
true.
it. So
No, that's fair.
Any-
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't want the Chinese looking at my shit. I'm sorry.
Hey, look, China,
That's
trying to
all I
listen
gotta say
here.
about that.
Look, your culture
TikTok
is
is the
rich
shitty idea,
and
by the way.
amazing, and I love reading about your history
Yeah.
and your culture. But wow, you really fucked things up when you got to the end zone, huh? Wow, talk about dropping the ball and shitting your pants at the same time. Jesus Christ.
Oh my god. Am I gonna have to clip that?
Yeah, right. You took the words right out of my mouth, to be honest.
I'm just gonna put one
Yeah, that's
long
fair.
beep over that, like just
No,
tactical
the
nuke
Chinese
incoming.
Yeah.
can suck my fucking dick. I have
No, what's
I
on the
have no clue.
podcast stays on the podcast.
Actually, back on the
I'll put
subject
a trigger warning.
on the subject of warfare, I think that Nerf could really spice up its products more. If like we did actually
no.
like have like Nerf atom bombs, right? And so then you go to like it's really good for Nerf because then children's parents go into a spending war with other children's parents for that sweet ass deterrence.
Ooh,
Yeah, bro.
on the same. On
You
the
have to
same
get the
vein,
Nerf
though.
plane to fly the Nerf.
No, you get the
bomb
Nerf drone.
in
You get the Nerf drone.
The Nerf drone.
The Nerf
And it
drone.
also has a
Bop the
camera on
Nerf.
it that can recognize like the facial features of somebody, and then if it's like a specific
Sponsored.
person that you're targeting, it flies up to them and just
What
get
is this,
blows
like
up.
a $3,000 drone?
No, it's Nerf.
Sponsored by the U.S. Navy.
It's Nerf, so it's like
It's Nerf or nothing, dude.
it's Nerf, so it's like gonna be like the
Nerf or
Vulcan, so like
nothing.
$40.
Broski.
Fuck. Nah, check it though. Hold on, check it out though. It's just normal water balloons that you can buy at Walmart, except they're pre-filled with LSD.
Okay, that is a really
Whoa.
bad idea. That is a
Then
really
you
bad
can throw 'em
product,
at
especially
cops.
for Walmart, because that's super fucking illegal to sell.
Just take them to riots and throw them under their fucking helmets.
Bailey, I don't think that's a good idea to suggest that.
That's the whole point, though.
Somebody's poisoned the water hole with LSD.
Well, that's how we got the Salem witch trials, essentially, except it was bread.
Yeah.
So,
Oh, yeah. fair.
Yeah.
so what? We're gonna
Nice.
start burning stoners? It's like that stoner's a witch. I saw.
Oh hell no.
Look.
I'd be the first.
Look as a
one to-
non-
Oh, I have a.
Look, as the
There's a-
non-stoner.
Accept the argument that
and the-
smoking marijuana is witchcraft.
I mean, it is. As a non-smoker.
You ever seen me
yeah.
take a dab before?
Yeah, it's
I mean,
scary.
like,
Your eyes get big and red.
Genuinely though, one time.
I use electricity. Woo.
Genuinely though, one time my like crazy cracked out like super like religious uncle was like, "Bro, when the Bible says witchcraft, they're just talking about drug use."
Jesus
And I was like-
Christ.
Did he explain his point whatsoever? I'm interested.
Why can't they just accept that the drug wars did not work?
Well,
What did
I've-
you say, Drake? Can you explain?
Can you
Right.
explain? Can you explain more of what
The
your
drug war didn't work. Yeah,
cracked
no,
out-
obviously.
uncle explained? Like, did he explain himself why, or did he just say that and walk away?
He said because it alters your mental state.
That's
And
retarded.
so
Whoa,
back in the old days, they were just like,
His point is such a non-point. That's like saying. That's like saying that
Do you see me going? I'm just.
That's like saying
chilling,
5G
man.
towers are killing birds because they stand up tall
Right.
where the birds
right.
fly. It's just. God.
Or the birds aren't real. They're just government
Oh,
spies.
hey! We don't want to get demonetized for our 2 cents.
Hey, they have like a full foundation, okay? Like, birds aren't real is like, they have like t-shirts and shit, bro. We gotta look out.
I think a good invention would be like a reverse crop top. So it's just the midriff. It just covers your midriff. That's
that
it.
way you can just have your titties out like whenever.
Yeah, I want
Iraqi
my gross
already
goblin
invented that,
titties
I'm
just
sure.
be flopping around. And my fat little
have-
goblin tummy just like has the support that it needs.
Oh,
I know
no.
Dylan told you specifically not to open the door, but I'm gonna be a guest. I've got a conspiracy theory here for you guys. Animals aren't real. Milk comes from trees. See you later.
Thanks, Isaiah.
And that was our
Wow.
guest
Well,
appearance
that's staying
from
in.
Isaiah from.
I'll drink to that, bro.
I won't.
I'm gonna have to edit that down. So
No.
it's so loud.
Hey, bro, I mean, it's me.
Wonderful guest.
Ear rape.
Thank you,
Give it up.
thank you. Sponsored by
I'm not grateful. Hey, you want to talk about shitty inventions? Let's
Anchor,
talk
thank
about
you.
that fucking guest right now, huh? That's a
Sponsored by
shitty
Anchor.
product right there.
Hey, don't talk about my roommate like that.
Fuck him, dude. You know what? Last time I saw him, he didn't even kiss me on the lips. That's so fucked up. Like your
Which
your
lips are we
friends'
talking
roommates
about?
have
They
to
can-
do that. It's literally in the Constitution, right under the one where it says to throw your deformed babies to crocodiles. Oh wait, I'm thinking of the Bible.
The 69th Amendment.
The 69
kiss your
one, dude. Oh.
Kiss your homies goodnight.
All families must feed at least one child to the local alligators.
How about I got a
Fuck.
Everyone should own at least one Gargamesh.
Gargamel? Who the what? You talking about
Exactly.
Gargamel? I don't know. What?
Honestly, though,
No.
Falcor for president, though.
Man, man, I feel like there's a loop and I am fucking miles outside of it.
I'm not even here.
All right,
bro.
I got
any more ideas?
I got a pretty
You got
good one. All right, so it's a cup, right? So, but instead of like just being like a regular cup with just like kind of its more cylinder-based shape, you get like a bowl-size thing, right? And you make it out of like very, very fragile glass. And so that way, if like you drop your spoon in the bowl or like you just tap it a bit too hard when like on the counter when you set it down, just completely shatters like a car window.
Oh my
Right?
god.
So that way, when you're done, all you have to do is just like tap it, the bowl shatters, then you just swipe it into the trash. You don't even have to do dishes. Simple. Elegant. Beautiful.
What the fuck?
It's gonna be kind of like a Prince Rupert's drop, except just not as cool.
That is a really good one. God damn. Jesus. I mean, like, as long as you're dumping it in the recycle bin, I guess that's
No,
fine.
well,
you know?
I'm gonna specifically put chemicals in there that will not allow you to put it in the recycle bin. It has to be the trash.
Jesus Christ.
Ac-
That's off. That's true evil.
Actually, speaking about glasses and like shit like that, there's basically a way to make uranium cups. Well, like glass cups with like uranium in
Oh,
it, so
no.
it glows green. Right,
What
and
the
it
fuck?
used to be like kind of like a niche thing, like I think back before nuclear power or before we understood what uranium could actually
that
do.
gives you cancer, right? Like,
It's
Oh
not.
my God.
I mean, fuck yeah, but it's not like a huge amount. All it does is
Right.
it's enough to tint the glass green and make it glow in the dark. Still a fucking horrible idea, but nobody knew better
Yeah,
at
there
the
are
time.
better ways to do that now. Like,
Yeah, you just like crack open a
Jesus.
glow stick and just like start smearing it on
dump
the
it
lines.
out on.
Oh, and there's this one episode of 1,000 Ways to Die that basically these women worked at one of those glow stick factories and decided to come home to their husbands covered in this stuff, and
Oh, no.
they later died of cancer.
Why? Like, who's just like, you know what? I want to lather myself in glowing liquid from inside of this hard plastic tube that kids like to
It's
chew
kind of
on.
hot though.
Like, no.
it's kind
kinda
of
hot.
No,
hot
it-
though.
Yeah, I mean, dude, I mean, just turn off all the lights and you just see
Actually,
her.
speaking of that, you know there's like condoms that glow in the dark, right? I have a better version
Oh.
of that.
Yeah.
So basically, we're gonna need like a really thin, very high-powered glow stick. You insert it
Oh,
into
no.
your urethra, right? Then you crack your wiener to
Oh.
to get it started.
No, I ain't
Nope,
sounding
nope.
shit.
All right,
And
yeah,
then-
that's,
no.
that's enough of that.
And then like once you crack it, like the container, breaks open. But that way, when you spooge like you glow in the dark. It's cool.
Oh my god. What the
Glow in the
fuck?
dark spooge, dude.
Yeah. No, I would just.
That is a
Radioactive
very
spooge.
shitty product idea.
If it makes you feel better,
That is a-
Bailey, it was the only product that I actually spent time thinking about before the podcast.
No. Just think about the exact same thing, except it's a suppository to make your shit glow.
Well, no, you'd make a pill that you eat, and then it does that too. Shit, it's kind of like that gold pill.
I just thought of
Nah, it's got to be shittier. It has to be a suppository.
I just thought of a really shitty product idea, or one that's
It's a
already
gun
made.
that
What?
shoots knives.
The most No. It's that chair for men to stop man spreading. The most uncomfortable chair.
Yeah. Fucking get out of here. I fucking hate that shit.
I'm not gonna lie, I do
I
enjoy a good man spread. Like you're sitting on like the Tokyo train, and then like the girl across you wearing her mini skirt, she man spreads, and you see like her, you see everything. You learn the truth about.
That's
that
a whole
person.
coochie, bro.
Killer
That's a
queen
whole
crawls out of her
Gucci.
panties.
Wait.
Bites at the dust. You explode
Well,
on the
no.
train.
When a chick man spreads, they grow a pee and balls, right? Because that's what the chick across from me was telling me. Because wait, that wasn't
Totally.
a guy, right?
That's
I
yeah,
wasn't
that's how that
man
works.
spreaded on, right? Please tell me.
No, it was just a roll of quarters in her pocket, bro. Don't worry about it.
What she was wearing a skirt. Bailey,
Don't worry about it,
where
bro.
was this pocket?
I'm so
she just had a banana
Drake,
on her backpack. Dude, don't worry about it.
just because this woman has a cock and balls doesn't mean she's not a woman.
I never said
Yeah.
that.
Also,
What
don't
the fuck?
assume.
I was implying that it was a woman. Thanks for trying to turn me into the villain of this conversation, but I really love it. No,
It's just a futa.
it's a futa.
That's it.
You know, come on, I took a course
It's a
on this.
futa.
All right.
Okay, you watched that one best guy
Alright.
ever video for like 4 hours.
Oh, you mean the One Piece one?
Yeah.
He's talking about how Luffy is a chick with a dick, in fact.
Literally though, yeah, facts.
I'm gonna be
His
king
dick
of
is
the
made of
futas.
rubber.
I believe it.
His dick is made of rubber, so he can stretch it to fit Nami's huge.
Well,
vagina.
you know, actually, because everybody kept asking the author of One Piece, Oda,
Bro.
they kept asking Oda, was his dick, rubbery? And like, so like in one
Yeah,
of like those
he
side notes of the
confirmed
manga,
that.
yeah, he could just confirm. He's
It's
like, yep.
canon. It is canon, like 100%.
All right.
Use his wiener as a
No,
slingshot.
but I kind of touched on this for a second, but one of my favorite useless inventions is this pill that's like got gold flakes in it, and you swallow it, and then it just literally turns your
And it
turds
just
into
makes
gold. It's cool.
yeah.
Who the fuck?
It's really bad for you
It's
Yeah.
the
too.
same Binding of Isaac, dude. Get the fuck out of here.
Actually, Bailey, come on, it could be. We don't know. You could be locked
You
inside
never
the
know.
trunk right now, and you're suffocating as we speak as a naked little baby.
Just throwing coins at greed infinitely until he dies.
Wait, stop, please.
Quit, leave me alone.
All right, I think stands are a
Oh.
really stupid invention. Like,
You're wrong.
come on, no, the breathe
You're
good
wrong.
technique is just
Bad
superior.
inventions, bad
Yeah, the
products.
breathe good technique is cool. How did you kill this vampire, Grandma? I breathed really good at him until he dissolved into nothing.
I didn't have asthma, nerd.
Bad product ideas.
Do you think
Nerd.
that
Bizarre
hormone training
adventure.
could cure asthma?
Yo, I'm gonna have to give that a try, and
Say
I'll update everybody next podcast and see if Hammond training gets rid of my asthma.
This isn't really a invention. It's more of like a product, I guess. But Gwyneth Paltrow's Netflix series on her Goop company. That's pretty bad.
You
I,
like
That-
everything
the whole
that company
company.
put
Oh,
out.
what about the candle that smells like her
Yeah.
vag?
no.
She
I'm not
she
even.
has a
I'm not
new-
even talking about like the weird products that she makes. I'm just talking about
The
the
documentary
weird
on it.
documentary itself is bizarre. There,
She has a new candle out.
Yeah.
It smells like her cum apparently.
well, you know what, Bailey? I know how curious you've been about how Pepper Potts' cum smells. So now you and Tony Stark could be privy to that information together.
The only reason that's funny is because I hate
Yeah.
Marvel movies.
Come on, they're good though.
No, bro,
Like,
I'll-
you gotta
I'll-
love a good
I'm not-
formula.
I'll buy it for you. I'll ship it. I'll have it
After
shipped.
this, I'm not getting back up. After this, what I'm about to say, I'm not getting back up.
Is he doing cocaine? What the fuck is going on?
He's self-sucking, bro.
Oh, self-fellatio. Whenever you talk politics, you just gotta walk in the room.
He's just checking the fridge, bro. Don't worry about
whenever you're talking politics, you walk in the room, right? And you're like, "Come on, guys, we got to stop with this self-fellatio," and then you walk out. And like, you don't explain your point. You don't explain why you think this way. You just kind of insult everybody by saying that they're sucking their own dicks. Then you leave.
We can't keep up like one topic. It's been like 30 minutes.
Yo, bro,
Self-sucking now.
you want to talk about a bro? You want to talk about shitty products? Self-fellatio.
I'm so sorry, Mike. Oh no.
All right, our sponsor for today is Office Max.
That's not true. That's not
Excuse
true.
me, that's Staples.
No, look, I was being incorrect for the joke. You fucking idiot. I'm not wrong. You're wrong. Go away. That's it. I'm done with this
CNN told me
podcast.
so.
I'm leaving, just like my dad.
Staples right there.
You know, for the audio listeners, it doesn't make sense. You can't do that. So
Have
it's
you
a-
guys
heck to
have you
you.
guys ever heard of a game
Are
called
we releasing video?
Universal Paper Clips?
No.
So you know, so Universal Paper Clips is this game, and it's not like a visual game at all. It's just a little window that pops up, and there's a button, and there's some information. So you have a button that says "Make Paperclip," and then you have a counter for how many paper clips you have, or or no, you have a counter that tells you how much wire costs to make paper clips, and then you have a counter for how much a paper clip will sell for. And you can change how much you sell your paper clips for, and you can make paper clips. And eventually, you can, set up factories. You can sort of automate things, start making a lot of paper clips. And then eventually you can, sell millions and millions and millions and millions and millions of paper clips. And then eventually you can build a drone that hypnotizes the people of the entire planet so that you can continue to harvest resources from the earth to make paper clips. And then eventually you consume all matter on the earth to make paper clips, and then you form a drone swarm and you just send them into the vast void that is space, and then you explore all of space, the entire universe, and consume all of the matter in it to make paper clips.
Dude, I'd just
Is this
rather
a
play
bit?
Cookie Clicker, bro.
No,
Is this?
No.
What
it's
the
a real program
fuck?
you can get.
Yeah.
It's
Oh
really
my
fun.
God.
But,
keep up anymore, bro.
I just wanted to explain that because I think that fits a stupid product.
I don't think it's stupid though. I think because paper clips are one of the most used commodities that we have today. You could pick a lock. You could clean out your belly button or urethra or very sensitive holes. You can use it to stab a bitch if you're in a tight spot. You can also use it as like a big rope if you have enough of them. You just hook them together. You can like scale up or down a building. You could also like make shoes out of them, like little chainmail shoes.
Oh god. Oh, no.
It's called Universal Paper Clips. It's really good.
Actually,
Oh my God.
I'm
We
gonna
were
hop
talking
on
about
this.
stupid product ideas, right?
I'm gonna hop
Yeah.
on this cool old segue here to explain something else about paper clips. So, a way that they test the IQ of children is they like just ask them a question, which is like, how many things they ask them how many things could you do with the paperclip, right? And what they're actually trying to look for is for like kids who, don't assume that it's just a regular paperclip, but they're like, oh, what if it's a giant paperclip, or like, what if it's rubber, or what if it could shoot lightning,
Right.
shit like that. And that's like, that's one of the stupidest ways that I've heard to
Yeah.
test a child's intellect. It's like, hey,
Jesus.
how good are you at assuming?
But yeah,
God damn.
I was just saying that the stupid product was Universal Paper Clips, the program,
I think that's a cool idea though,
because it's
it
just a
teaches
clicker
you-
game, but
Do you have to pay
no
for it?
visuals. No, I don't. Maybe
Oh.
I don't know.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna
Dude,
go
I'll
with
do
Yeah, you
the
go.
I'll do the typical terrible invention,
Sorry,
which is
be right
backwards gun. Except for me, that's actually pretty practical because it just makes my
Backwards gun.
it'll make
Oh,
the
no.
end of my life a lot easier.
Are you gonna commit a JoJo reference?
I just
Like
look,
Popo in season 5.
Look, I just
The
like missed that.
banana.
He's cool. I have two products that are mostly just like corporations being weird about stuff. So one was the KFC fire log that smelt like fried chicken when it burned, and then the second one is a Pizza Hut body spray. Look,
No.
before I go on a date, I like to smell like freshly baked dough and just hot cheese.
Fucking pop figurines.
Oh, Funko Pop? You mean?
Funko Pops?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's
Funko
hope they
Pops.
never want to
Yeah.
sponsor us. Huh?
I agree.
Fucking.
I remember this picture of this like pencil, right, that said "too cool to do drugs" on it. It was like a wooden regular like test standard T Conderoga pencil, right?
Right.
It said "too cool to do drugs" on it, but like when you sharpened
my
it
God.
down, eventually it would just say "do drugs."
Alright, sorry about that.
Oh my god, no worries, bro. Fucking spicy cinnamon toothpaste.
Oh,
That's
there's this
probably a thing, to be
there's this
honest.
Disney
That's probably yeah.
there's this Disney pencil, right? And so like at the end it like do like the Mickey Mouse like head like kind of shape, right? But
Right.
it'd be at the back of the pencil where the eraser is. So the eraser is actually like pointed towards the bottom of like the pencil, and you can't actually erase with it. I remember those at like book fairs and stuff. It was like, yes.
Oh, what the fuck? So it's like bent to shape like the mouse head? Like
yeah, yeah. I could
Oh, that's stupid.
I can
What the
send a
fuck?
picture if you want one.
Yeah, what the fuck, dude?
Those bendy also those bendy pencils they used to sell too were pretty.
They're stupid.
Stupid.
No,
Or
no. It
the-
was those mechanical pencils that had like the cartridges.
Yeah, where you could take the little pieces out and like flip them into the back of it. Fuck those.
No,
stupid
but those are
things,
so
bro.
cool. Shut up.
I hate those.
Oh my
Those are
god,
the
those
worst shit.
are the fucking best, dude.
The only good thing about the Scholastic Book Fair was cheat code books, comic books, and spy gear, bro. That was it.
Actually, I think that's sometimes they'd have like cool like adult novel. Not adult
they-
novels. What do you
they
call
go
them?
straight
Sorry,
up-
I'm thinking of young adult novels like.
Oh, that's fair.
Like the Artemis Fowl graphic
Hmm.
novel, which I am a proud owner of 2 of them because they were pretty good.
or
Oh,
even
dude,
like
the Maximum Ride manga.
Maximum Ride was really good. Bones was really good.
I know we're off. Well, I mean, we were talking about. You know what? We could put this under the label of school book fairs just being a shitty fucking way to sell stuff to kids. Is that not a shitty
That's
way? It's
fair,
quite
yeah.
effective, but a stupid, thinly veiled plot just to suck money from kids.
Exactly.
Mom, please, I need, I need the Spy Kids, Mama, please. Don't you love me, Mama? Please, I want the hair that does the point.
Oh my
I want
God.
the pointy head, Mama.
Bubby, I did that. I did the boo.
Do you guys remember like oh my god, I cannot for the life of me remember what they're called, but they're basically like shoelaces that you could buy where you like they're elastic and stretchy. I remember only seeing them
Yeah.
at like school and stuff. And yeah, it'd be like weird and curly bullshit, but you wouldn't have to tie your shoes. You could just put them in.
Right, you like they're like curly fries, and you pull them through the last hole, and then you just like pull them really tight, and they're supposed to just stay there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was pretty
Fucking
cool.
so silly.
There you go, Bailey.
Wow. Sick. I want to see what this shit looks like.
I think
That's so awful. Like, what the fuck?
I think a
Who
terrible
did that?
invention is conjoined twins. That was a pretty bad one, God. I'm not gonna lie. You fucking dropped the baseball
my
right
God.
there.
Oh no.
Oh, no. Look, the human design is perfect, Bailey, and I'll hear nothing of the sorts. It's
It's okay. So a wristwatch, but you can like set alarms on it, but the alarm just like zaps the shit out of your arm to wake you up.
actually I like that, but I have a better one. So it's like a metal wristwatch, right? Like except the clock side faces down towards your hand, so you can more easily access the battery when it runs out.
What the fuck? It's an upside down watch.
Yeah, no, because the shittiest thing is like when you have the watch on your wrist, you don't want to take it off. The watch battery's dead, so you gotta like pop off the watch and then take out the battery and replace it. What if we just helped skip a step and just had the the clock face just facing down towards your wrist, and then the battery side just facing out towards you? That way, it's just way easier.
Oh no.
I got one.
Yeah.
How about it's like a belt or like a wristband that you put around your wrist. Well, yeah, that's a wristband. but it when you hiccup, it shocks you until you stop hiccuping.
Every time. It's just an anti-hiccup bracelet that zaps the shit out of your hiccups.
Yeah,
I
it
love
zaps
that.
you until you stop hiccuping.
So you could do something similar with a bracelet that like constantly tracks your blood alcohol content, so that like if you're on probation or something, if you're going to get into your car, it's like my Nissan key. If I get near my car, it knows the keys are inside of the car. It knows that the wristband is inside of the car, so it tests your blood alcohol content. And if you're too drunk to drive, it sends enough volts of electricity into your arm to just knock you out. So you drive when you're sober when you wake up.
What about toilet paper with like food, like as a design on the toilet paper? So like you get like a school scrambled eggs toilet paper design as you wipe your butt, and you're like, hey, it's the seasoning. As you toss it into like the bowl, have a little
my
chuckle.
God. Jesus Christ. A bidet, but it shoots really, really hot water.
Oh god.
How about this? A paintball gun that shoots real bullets. You're gonna be the talk of the
No,
town.
but the bullets. No, it's a gun that like uses bullets, but the bullets they function like normal bullets, but the end actually has a tiny itty bitty amount of paint on it.
So it's still technically a paintball gun.
Dude, that way the cops will stop shooting me down when I'm waving my piece around in the bank.
Shitty product that actually exists. Well, I guess it's not super shitty, but I think it's pretty shitty. Like riot police and for training for police and stuff, they use soap rounds, which are just bullets, but instead of lead, it's like a bar of soap.
That's awesome.
So like it's a metal casing with a bar of soap in it.
That is so
And when it hits you, it literally fucking like it hits you with the impact of a bullet, but it can't pierce your skin. So you just fucking feel like you got shot, but it doesn't like do anything.
Bailey,
really.
I need to
It just
join.
bruises you really bad.
I need to join the police force, and I'll only ever use those rounds. And they'll call me Officer Sudsy.
You're soap from Modern Warfare. Dude.
No, I just like book it onto like a hostage chain. And I'm like, it's time to clean up your act, and I just start using like an automatic pistol on them.
Oh my god! Wow.
I mean, that's
Jesus.
man. I just want a condom with like it's like a condom, but it has a hole cut open for like the helmet of your cock. So that way, like, cause you know, I think condoms are like too hot. You know, like my wiener gets sweaty. You know, it's just very inconvenient. So I just want to have a little bit of breathing room for the old Johnson. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, dude. When I come, I'll get stuck in the condom. So like, what's the point of the condom? You know?
Oh, well, that sucks.
Like,
Oh, rip.
I think I just broke my camera.
it's perfect.
fuck,
It's
man.
beautiful.
Hell yeah, dude.
Actually, genuinely though, a condom, right? But the bottom is like bigger, and then as it goes up, it's ribbed with rings. Because sometimes when you wear a condom, like if you come a lot, it like balloons, and that's an issue because that feels weird, and then it gets all messy, and that's you don't want any of that, right? So you put multiple ridges there.
With like little like bubbles.
Wait,
yeah.
wait, real quick. This just sounds like the plot of Bubble Boy,
no.
starring I believe it was
Jake Gyllenhaal.
Yeah, Jake
or whatever.
Gyllenhaal, where he just keeps
Yeah,
ballooning
dude.
condoms, and he's like, oh, and he's like what, 13 or something, and his mom's like, sorry, you're
Here,
sick.
get in this condom, son.
You have AIDS, son. I'm sorry. This is why you have to use condoms. He's like, I don't want to use condoms.
Oh no, that's how we solved the coronavirus, dude. The shittiest product ever. We just put everybody in a Bubble Boy bubble.
Social distancing is changed. Wait. Social distancing
Perfect.
is changed.
Put everyone in a giant condom.
Yep, that's the way you just slide everybody into a big condom.
Dude, Bailey, actually, I think I want to become a rapper, and like I just always wear a full body condom on stage, and I'm just called Big Condom.
You're like Little Toenail, but better.
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing Big C. It's just me rolling out on stage in my full body condom.
You slip on the lube and fall.
No, I like have a trail of like lube that leads to
I'll be
like
right
the
back.
kind of like open condom that I like
Okay.
slide on my stomach for. Just slide into it. Oh,
Jesus
dude,
Christ.
that's a strong opener right there.
Yo, I got a good product idea, bro. So, like, you know how you're trying to slide into your sleeping bag when you're camping and your feet get snagged on it, bro?
Oh, dude, I have that problem all the time.
Bro, not anymore, bro. Because I'm here to show you my proud new invention. Are you ready?
Hey, Bailey Mays here with a special TV offer.
Sleeping bag lube.
All right, but what is this lube made out of? Like, what is the ingredients for this lube? Because like, I don't want a lube that's like, it's too sticky or gets like too chunky in the bag. I want it so it's like, I want it to be cool. Does it feel like I'm sliding into a minty mountaintop?
It's water based.
Mm.
It's water based, and we actually infuse it with a light menthol from a Juul pod.
It's like,
50 milligram nicotine too.
dude, is that the end point of juuling? Is just a
It's
sleeping
just-
bag full of Juul juice?
You get a little bit of nicotine on your tootsies, and you're fucking buzzing while you fall asleep, buddy.
Ooh, that sounds awful. Well, dude, no, because it'd be so much. If it's like your first time going in there, you'd probably get like so sick that you just like start vomiting. So yeah, no, I
for
think
real,
that's.
though.
I think that's a good friendly way to do it. I think one of my favorite
Mhm.
worst inventions was like it was like a Toy Story cup, right? It had Buzz Lightyear on it, and it had him like crossing his arms, looking, proud and strong. Had like a straw coming out of it because it's for kids, but the straw's right
Mm.
where his waist would have been. That's where like it cuts off into the cup. So he's just
Oh my god.
so he looks very happy to have children sucking on his straw. And
slobbing on that knob
Slobbing
like
on
corn
his
on the
knob.
cob.
honestly, just like
Yeah.
one of my hobbies used to be just like looking at like was it banned toys because they're always
Yeah.
I think a cool one was like a Barbie that was like pregnant and you could open up her stomach and you could see like the baby inside.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
That's made for serial killer children. That's made for kids who are gonna grow up and fucking Yoshikage Kira people, bro.
I don't think Yoshikage Kira had an obsession with looking inside women's tummies.
Fucking whatever, man. He's got a hand fetish.
No,
same
that was
thing,
the
don't worry
Barbie
about
that
it.
you could remove like the hand for like like those Figmas where you could like put in like the different hands. Yeah, no, that's where that came from. Is he just had a Figma obsession when he was a little baby boy,
Definitely.
and like the hands would keep breaking, and that's why he gets mad, and that's why he's like, "Ugh, sorry, we have to break up once the hand gets too rotten." It's symbolically, it's him sneaking out his dad's credit card to go buy some more anime titty Figmas. I like to think.
JoJo's is weird, man.
Well, no, I think it's the
Yeah.
most
Bad
com-
invention. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
Fuck.
Wow, it's almost like it's in the name. Oh, what is his Jojo Kimi wa no Boken? If you want to use the correct, the correct butcher Japanese version of it.
Goddamn.
I think
Boku
opium.
no Hero Academia.
I think opium's a pretty terrible invention.
Yeah. Yeah. That's
Hey
fair.
God,
Isn't
let's keep
opium
talking about your
plant?
mistakes here.
Poppy flowers, man. Get that shit out of here.
I still like the
Yeah.
the history behind. I believe it was either the Chinese or the Japanese who had like the really really bad opiate addiction. But I like
Yeah.
the fact.
Well, that was because of the UK though.
Yeah,
Just to
no,
be-
but I like the fact that
Yeah.
like samurais or like just people carry around like these really big thick metal like pipes for the opiate, but
Yeah.
they could use that as a weapon because it have a lot of weight to it, or just have like a hidden like dagger inside.
Right.
Like
yeah.
like I think that is a like despite
Ooh.
the whole drug issue with it, I like the idea.
Here's a
Hmm.
shitty stoner idea: a Puffco Peak, but it has a built-in taser.
What's okay for the uninitiated, which is specifically me. What the fuck is a Puffco Peak?
It's like a portable dab rig.
That sounds like
Yeah.
some bullshit from Dead Space. Isaac, you have to fill up your dab rig. And then he just starts smoking with the necromorphs, and then everything's good.
Goodness.
I think.
All right. Well, we're about time. If you guys are good.
All right.
Yeah.
This has been a
Alrighty.
thrilling episode of the Destidoob podcasts. What will the boys get up to next week? Tune in to find out. Same Destidoob time, same Destidoob channel.
Thank you for coming by, guys. Have a good one.
Bye bye.
Later.
Skabah.